This is the magical semiconductor, so we are everywhere.
I generally believe that artificial intelligence will reduce the episodic care, will shorten the episodic care.
We all have recognized that innovation comes from many, many different places. I would say both internal to large corporations and external. That's why we're here.
Well, I think I would describe the summit as authentic, because authentic means for me that you can see things how they are, and that's how you present the startups here.
Being together with Plug and Play is always exciting. It's vivid, it's colorful. The questions, the feedback I receive from the people, and new ideas for myself and for our company is really great.
I don't think anywhere in the world you could see the impact of AI like you could see it at our summit.
For me today is to understand how AI can help me to create these new revenue streams, new business models.
Everybody's all about AI right now. What I believe in my gut is that there's still a bit of a climb for many companies to figure out where's the true value, and I think it comes from having a very broad perspective on how it can benefit your business.
If you look just to the next year or two, certainly, every industry, including financial services, is going to need to address, how will AI continue to impact the industry.
There's been a lot of talks about AI. You really see how it's already ingrained in the solutions of the startup, that it's really is not a standalone thing to think about, but it's really the core of the solutions of the future.
I really enjoyed just coming in and seeing it for myself. Here's how you make a world-class ecosystem.
Just the breadth of companies and experiences that a platform like Plug and Play can provide adds a lot of value to the innovation.
We are bringing our companies here, and of course this is very important for us that we expose them to the right type of partnerships they could develop here in the Silicon Valley. And I think Plug and Play in that context is really bringing them in the right environment for finding those partners and develop these relationships.
There's an energy they bring with them. They move at a pace that is noticeably different. They are creating a buzz in the ecosystem.
It's been absolutely phenomenal how the companies have thrived in Calgary by working with Plug and Play and its partners, and they're working with our entire ecosystem.
If you're going to join Plug and Play as a corporate partner, you have to be willing to fully immerse yourself in the Plug and Play ecosystem. That means coming out here, coming to Silicon Valley and spending time at things like Expo.
A lot of great ideas, a lot of interesting technologies that they're offering. I think that it's a platform that shows we made the right choice with the right organization to do commercialization for us at NeoCity.
We were excited about the partnership with Plug and Play before, but now going back to Frisco with how much credibility the organization has, how much networking happens, there's just idea generation, and really excited to have this partnership and bring it back to Frisco.
Well, we recently launched Plug and Play's first location in Texas, in our town of Cedar Park, just outside of the Austin region. And we're super excited to be here.
Saeed is an incredible person and a CEO. And what we've observed that his passion, and it seems like love for the people that work for Plug and Play, with anybody we've come in contact with, he's infectious, and the people that work here are infectious, and we really love that in Osceola.
Well, I like the panel I was on, sitting with other mayors and realizing, how much we have in common in terms of trying to grow the economy, particularly the innovation economy in our city. It's always nice to meet fellow travelers and realize that your challenges aren't unique.
It's my first time in Silicon Valley. Obviously, driving down 101, I went by Intuit, a lot of companies that we work with back in the Midwest that make this globe turn. It's pretty neat being at the epicenter of all that.
This is my second summit. I was here in June when we were initially kind of even talking about a location for Plug and Play in Indiana will look like. And then when the magic come together with all the partners, especially on the corporate side, to launch today a MedTech vertical in Warsaw, Indiana.
Seeing the excitement in the room, seeing founders watching each other, being excited, learning who is here, and just walking around and talking. That networking, that ability to kind of bring people together is something very special. And I've not seen the level that I've seen it in this building, and I'm excited to see that start to spin up in Indiana.
It has been an amazing event. In my home country of Spain, we talk about real innovation happens when you bring diverse people who happen to be disorganized, aligned behind an organized goal, an organized purpose, which is innovation, and I'm seeing this nonstop.